Alright, hey guys, I'm gonna try this way to hopefully be able to give you guys a little information on how to work through the lessons. We'll see how well this works. I'll probably do some this way, and then I'm gonna do some probably on the TV like I did that first video put on Facebook. So, I'll talk about lesson 3.1, representing proportional relationships. What are you looking for? That's disgusting. What? Yeah, I am recording. Would you stop? I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So, Chad, shut up. Alright, so in representing proportional relationship tables. Alright, so it says in 1870, the French writer Jules Verne, I probably not pronounce it right, published 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, one of the most popular science fiction novels ever written. One definition of a league, meaning the unit is 3 miles. So 1 unit is equal to 3 miles, which is what we have right here. 1 unit, 3 miles. So for every 1 you go 3, so it's wanting to see how many would we go in 2. So if we go 3 in 1, that's 1 times 3 gives us 3. Here we're going to do 3 for each mile, or 3 times 2. We're going to be 6 right here. This is 2 times 3, which gives us 6. Alright, so the same would be here. 6 times 6 is 36. Now we have to figure out what times, not times 6. Like the number next door. Sorry. 6 times 3 is 18. I'm the math teacher. Alright, and then what times 3 gives us 36? That's going to be 12. 12 times 3 gives us 36. And now 20,000 times what? Times 3 gives us what? That's going to be 60,000. I promise, guys, I'm going to get better at this as we go along. But just like I do in class when I make mistakes, it's not like I can back up and erase them. So we're just going to keep rolling. I do not have the coronavirus. Alright, part B says, what relationships do you see among the numbers in the table? Well, we notice that to get our bottom row, which is, the bottom row, our distance or miles, we have to take our distance in leagues and multiply it by 3. So, for part B, I'm going to erase this right here and get it out of the way. Part B is for every league you go 3 miles. Alright, so part C says, for each column in the table, find the ratio of the distance in miles to the distance in leagues. Write each ratio in simplest form. So we're just going to do some simple division here. So 3 divided by 1. Chad, what's the answer? 3 divided by 1. 3. How many times does 1 go into 3?
1.
No.
3.
3. There you go. Good. I'm going to bring him into some lessons one day. I'll be teaching him too. Alright. So we're going to take, notice, let me erase some of this stuff up here. I'll keep that. That distance in miles I have highlighted in yellow up here. So I'm going to highlight it in yellow here. And my distance in leagues, which is the top, in red, and I'm going to highlight this in red. So notice that our ratios have flipped. Our top number, which is our distance in leagues, has now become the bottom number in our fractions. And our distance in miles, which is the bottom number at the top, has become the top number in our fraction. So if we're looking at our second fraction, we already have our distance in leagues, which is 2. So we have to fill in what our top number of our fraction will be, which is the bottom number up here, and our distance miles in yellow, which is 6. So now 6 divided by 2. All right, Chad, what's 6 divided by 2? 6 divided by 2. 3, good. All right, now we have our bottom number again. So that's going to be 6, which was our top number up here. So we got to move in our 18. All right, Chad, 18 divided by 6. 18 divided by 6. All right, 18 divided by 6 is 3. It took a little long time there for me, sunshine. All right, now we have our top number of our fraction, which in our top table up here is the bottom numbers of the table. So you're going to take them, which I'm highlighting mine. So we're looking up here at 36. So our top number, it goes in the bottom, is 12. 36 divided by 12 gives us 3. We have our bottom number, which is 20,000. Okay, so 20,000. So our top number is going to be 60,000. And when you divide that out, we get 3 as well. So what do we notice about the ratios? All of them, they're all the same. They're all 3. All right, so Reflect says, if you know the distance between 2 points in the league, how can you find the distance in miles? We are multiplying it by 3. And Reflect number 2 says, if you know the distance between 2 points in miles, how can you find the distance in leagues? We divide it by 3. Let me hide that. Can I hide? I cannot hide. All right, and there's the end of page 71. Let me make sure I don't want to click down again.